We are now 15 days away from Election Day. President Trump and Democratic nominee Joe Biden are spending nearly all of their time in swing states. Tracy Potts has the latest on both campaigns and a new deadline for coronavirus relief.
We're going to win the state of Nevada.
With 15 days to go, President Trump is defending his coronavirus response in battleground Nevada.
If I listened totally to the scientists, we would right now have a country that would be in a massive depression.
Democratic nominee Joe Biden in North Carolina.
This president cares more about his Park Avenue perspective on the world, the stock market, than he does about you, because he refuses to follow the science.
Coronavirus cases are soaring. Medical experts predict a tough winter.
The next 6 to 12 weeks are going to be the darkest of the entire pandemic.
America holding out for a vaccine.
The first tranche of people to get vaccinated really won't be protected from the vaccine probably till February and maybe March, and so that's a long way off.
The Trump campaign is defending the president's mostly maskless rallies.
People don't want to be living in fear again in their basements. We're going to be strong, we're going to be safe, but we're not going to be scared here.
Meantime, on Capitol Hill, the clock is ticking on COVID relief. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi set a 48-hour deadline.
The 48 only relates to if we want to get it done before the election, which we do.
Pelosi and Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin are at odds over money for states. They're set to meet again today. Another sticking point, testing and tracing. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says the White House has watered down the language and taken out support for communities of color disproportionately affected by this virus. We're waiting to hear back from the White House on that. Tracy Potts, NBC News.